Darkness, heavy, suffocating silence. Then, a faint, slow heartbeat echoed as if reality itself was pulsing. Along with it came whisper-soft, broken warning. Don't go there. Don't go there. Suddenly flash, a dull office room appeared. White walls stained with yellow, a desk cluttered with papers, and a single flickering fluorescent bulb. It looked ordinary, but something about it felt wrong. The air itself carried an invisible weight, as if the room was alive. The protagonist, a tired man, shirt wrinkled, eyes heavy with sleeplessness, slowly rose from his chair. He rubbed his face, sighing. And then his eyes caught something unusual. A door. Not like the others. While every door in the office was wooden, this one was pale yellow metal, faintly glowing at the edges. His heart began to pound faster. Step by step, he approached it. When his hand touched the handle, it was strangely warm. Almost alive, he hesitated. Then, slowly, he turned it. Creak. Inside was only darkness. He stepped forward, and the ground beneath him disappeared. Ah! He fell into an endless abyss of blackness. His scream echoed, stretching into nothing. Then thud. He slammed onto damp carpet. Groaning, he opened his eyes. The office was gone. Around him stretched endless yellow corridors, repeating in every direction. The walls were stained with a dull mustard color, the carpet beneath his hands damp and reeking of mildew. A sickly metallic smell lingered in the air. Above, fluorescent lights buzzed constantly, a maddening sound that never stopped. Some flickered violently, shutting off and on as though the world itself was glitching. He touched the wall for balance and recoiled instantly. It was warm, wet, almost like flesh. His voice trembled. Where am I? A locked door caught his eye. He rushed to it, yanked the handle, ice cold, frozen shut, then footsteps. From somewhere deep in the halls, slow and deliberate. Closer. Closer. He froze, breath held, eyes scanning the corridor. It was empty. The sound stopped. Hello? He called, voice breaking. Is someone here? Silence. He turned a corner and froze. At the far end of the hallway stood a shadowy figure. Tall, blurred, completely still. His pulse thundered in his ears. The buzzing lights above flickered violently. In one blink of darkness, the figure vanished. Shit, he whispered, stumbling backward. A deafening metallic slam echoed through the halls. The walls shook. Whispers screamed in his ears. Run! Run! And he ran. Hall after hall, every turn only revealed more endless corridors. His footsteps pounded against the wet carpet, breath ragged, panic spreading through his body. Then he skidded to a stop. On the walls were symbols, strange shapes drawn in what looked like black ink or blood. Words scrawled in uneven letters. No escape. It's behind you. His stomach dropped. Slowly, trembling, he turned. The screen cut to black. Light flickered back. He stood frozen in another corridor, chest rising and falling rapidly. A low growling sound echoed from far away, vibrating in the walls. He took a step back, but the sound only grew louder. Then a door, slightly open. He pushed it with trembling hands. The room beyond was different. Faint glowing symbols lined the walls, pulsing like veins of light. On the floor, papers were scattered. He picked one up. Words scratched in frantic handwriting. No escape. Don't trust the halls. It's behind you. His hand shook. The paper slipped from his fingers. Suddenly, a chair moved by itself, scraping loudly across the floor. "Who's there?" he shouted, voice echoing. No answer. Whispers returned, louder than ever. "Run! He is here!" The lights flickered violently. Shadows stretched unnaturally across the walls. Panic surged through him. He bolted back into the hallway. The sound of footsteps thundered behind him, heavy, fast, inhuman. He dared to look back. A tall, distorted silhouette crawled along the wall. Limbs bent in unnatural ways, darting from floor to ceiling to wall in impossible movements. The lights strobed, flashing in rapid bursts. In each flicker, the shadow appeared closer. On the wall, on the ceiling, behind him, right in front of him. And then flash, a faceless head filled the screen. Smooth, blank, twitching, as though trying to grow features. He screamed, stumbling forward, running as fast as his body allowed. His heartbeat roared, whispers clawed at his mind. "You can't leave. You belong here." Another metallic slam. Darkness swallowed everything. Lights blinked back to life. He was sprinting down another endless hallway. Breath ragged, chest heaving, his every step echoing endlessly. Behind him, footsteps thundered closer, louder, faster. "Please, no," he muttered through tears. On the wall beside him, a massive shadow stretched. Something was keeping pace with him, something he couldn't see. He turned a corner, stumbling into a wide room. Broken furniture scattered across the floor. The carpet was torn, black stains spreading across it. In the far corner stood a flickering lamp, and next to it, a figure. It was clearer now, tall, faceless, its limbs far too long, twitching in jagged, sudden movements. It tilted its head, watching him. Whispers screamed, "Don't fight, you belong here. Escape is a lie." He pounded on the walls, searching desperately for an exit. None. Only yellow walls, stretching forever. The entity moved. Its long arms swiped across the floor, smashing a chair into the wall with a deafening crash. He screamed and ran again. The chase consumed him, lights throbbing. Every flicker, the entity closer above him, beside him, behind him. Its faceless head twisted and lunged toward him. He turned a corner and fell, crashing to the ground. His palms burned against the damp carpet. When he looked up, a door, unlike the others, wooden, glowing faintly with warm light. Hope surged in his chest. Crawling forward, he grabbed the handle, yanked, pulled, locked. "No, no, please," he screamed, slamming the handle again and again. Tears streamed down his face. Silence fell. The buzzing lights stopped. The whispers stopped. The footsteps stopped. Only his desperate sobbing filled the hall. Slowly, trembling, he turned around. The entity stood right there, inches away. Its faceless head twitched. Limbs stretched toward him. A guttural growl filled the air. And whispers screamed in unison. "You can't leave. You are one of us now." The screen shook violently as the faceless entity lunged forward. Black. Only his terrified breathing echoed. Then silence, whispers, soft, final. "You belong here. Forever." White text faded onto the screen. The Backrooms, Episode 1. The first step. To be continued.